Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to create this look right here. It's a very golden, nice, kind of summery look, and I know it's still winter, but it's very sunny and the sun kind of got me in the mood to make something more like golden and summery, so this is what I went for. I hope you liked it and please keep watching. We're starting this look off by using the Benfits PoreFessional Pore Minimizing Primer, and I'm rubbing this into my chin, my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead to minimize the appearance of pores. And for a foundation, we are going to use the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the color 2R2C Vanilla Rose. And first I apply this to my face using my fingers before I move on to using a damp beauty sponge, and I just dab the product into my skin, making sure it leaves a smooth and flawless finish. I take extra care that there is no harsh lines around my jaw or down towards my neck. And to set my foundation, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And we're just dabbing this on using a powder brush from Sephora. And for brows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. First, I'm using the brush part to brush my brow hairs upwards and outwards. And then I move on to the pencil side, and I start out by underlining the bottom part of my brows and then filling out starting from the tail end and then moving towards the center. I use very soft, short, small, quick strokes to create more hair-like texture and look. And as you can see, I'm moving the pencil in a different direction depending on where on my brows I am. And to finish off these brows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I'm brushing upwards in the center of my brows and then outwards when I get towards the tail of the brows. Then I'm priming my eyelids using my UrbanDecay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden, and I just rub that onto my eyelid and up towards the brow bone. And then for shadow, I'm starting out with the Smashbox Full Exposure Travel Palette, and I'm using the second color from the left on the bottom, and I'm using this as my crease color. And then I am moving on to the Too Faced Totally Cute palette, where I'm going to use the color Double Scope, and I'm dusting that ever so lightly below on my brow bone, right below the brows, just to make a smoother transition. Then I'm going in with the Master by Mario palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Fifth Avenue, and I'm using this slightly below the crease color that we put on before. And then we move on to UrbanDecay Half Baked, and this is in a duo that I got in a Sephora package. And then we move on to Twice Baked, and we use the Half Baked on the inner half of the eyes and the Twice Baked on the outer half of the eyes. Then we move on to a NYX eyeliner, and this is in the color Golden Bronze. And we line the outer half of the eye and kind of use a brush to blend it into the shadow. Then we move on to the color Muse from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and we use this in the outer C of the eyes. And moving on to Ciaté Pretty Fun Fearless palette, we are using the color Shine Bright, and I'm using my finger to put this on the center of my eye. Then I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and I'm just blending everything out, making sure everything is smooth and flawless. And then I'm just dusting off some excess product. For concealer, I am going to use my Touche Éclat in the color number 2, and I apply this to my under eye area. And as you can see, it was like the product didn't come out quite as I wanted it to, so I had to click a lot to get it out. It has like a clicker on the top. And then I blend this all out using a foundation brush from Makeup Forever. And to set my under eyes, I am going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Before I do my under eyes. To do my under eyes, I'm using the color Muse from the Anastasia palette and a really small eyeshadow brush, and I'm just dusting that on the under eye. And then I'm smoothing it out using a clean brush, and I intensify the color on the outer corner a bit. And then I go in with the color Unicorn from the Too Faced Totally Cute palette and apply this to my inner corners to open up those eyes. For mascara, I am using my Benefit Roller Lash. This is a very pretty natural looking mascara. So I just get the excess product off the tip of the brush, and then I apply it starting from the bottom side of the lashes, and then applying from above the lashes and then from the bottom again. And as you can see, I'm using different kinds of strokes depending on where I want those individual lashes to go. And I also apply mascara to my bottom lashes. And then for bronzer, we are going in with the Benefits Hoola bronzer and an angled blush brush. And I just place that slightly above the hollow of my cheek just to intensify my contour, my natural contour. And for blush, we are going to use the Maybelline FITme blush in the color Light Rose, and we're adjusting that onto the apple of our cheeks before we go in with highlighter. And the highlighter we're using today is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Moonstone. And I'm using a fluffy brush to brush that onto my tip of my nose, my chin, top of my lip, and top of my cheeks, just to make that face glow. Moving on to lips, we're gonna take the Laura Mercier lip pencil in the color Naked, and I start out by outlining my bottom lip. And then I fill in my bottom lip and move on to my upper lip, and I start out by outlining the center and working my way towards the ends of the lip. And you can already see the difference. And I'm not overlining my lips, I'm just making a line where they naturally end. And then we are going to go in with the Bite Beauty pigment pencil in the color Madeira, and we're using that all over the lip before we are moving on to a gloss. And this one is from NYX, and it's the Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the color Sponge Cake. We're just applying that all over the lips before we move on to the last step, which is to set our faces using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. And we just spray that over the face. So that's it for this look. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to, you can follow me on Snapchat or Instagram. My username is supergoody. And until next time, bye!